Hey guys, we're just going to be black for today, and this is little Alyssa back here with Lakota, and we are telling ghost stories. We're just going to be black right now because you guys aren't, darkness. The reason why is because, you see, we're going to be telling ghost stories. So can I go first, Lakota?
Yeah.
Hey, Lakota, you can actually scoot over a little because we ain't really on YouTube. Well, we are on YouTube, but
We won't show the faces.
Yeah. So, can I go first?
Yeah.
One day there was a little girl in a forest, and she was searching for somewhere to live. She wandered into this strange place and didn't know where to go, and she was like, this looks like a good place to stay. It has food, water, and shelter. Maybe I'll stay here for a little while. And so she wandered off. Once they saw a little werewolf named Little Alyssa and a vampire named Lakota. It's just a good story. And then the werewolf and the vampire came close to the girl and said, "Hi, what's your name?" She said, "Hi, my name, I'm not really sure if I can tell you my name." And she said, "Go ahead, spit it out. What's your name?" And then she said, "Ireland, but if you want to, call me Daisy." "Okay, Daisy. So, you're actually in our house. If you want to just move out, that would be fine." She said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sure." And they said, "Wait, you can stay here." And then the werewolf and the vampire gathered together and said, "I wonder if we can make her into soup." So, guess what happened? So, the strange girl was wandering around the house again, skipping around like 10,000 times, and guess what? Then she said, "Hey girl, we have a soothing bath for you. You want to come in?" And there was a little wee pot boiling with hot water. And she said, "Okay." And then she got into the pot, and she said, "Is this normal?" And they said, "Oh yes, dearly normal." Because she barely knew anything since she was 2. So, then she was like, "What are those?" And she said, "Carrots for your soothing bath." And then they put grease on her head and said, "What's this?" And then they said, "Shampoo for our darling." And she said, "Where's my conditioner?" And they said, "It's right here." And then they knocked her out. And then she fell into the soup, drowning. Then the werewolf ate her alive. And it repeats. Your turn, Lakota. Okay, so we're back, and we are letting Lakota do her ghost story. Yours?
Once upon a time, there's 2 little girls named Little.
Whisper, remember.
Once upon a time, there was 2 little girls named Little Alyssa and Lakota. One was a werewolf, and that was Little Alyssa. And the second one was Lakota, a vampire. We were best friends. This evil witch wanted to destroy us and have us for dinner. Little Alyssa said, "What's that?" And I said, I don't know, it's something weird, and I picked it up, and then she picked it up, and we got powers. When we got powers, it almost destroyed us. What? And it almost destroyed us, but it was okay, but we were alive. We were great. And we realized that, like, this is not powers. And it was actually oil. And, like, ew, we're in oil. Then a little girl came up and said, "Hello, would you like to come to my house?" And we said, "Sure." The little girl wanted to eat us. So we were like, why is this, all of this cooking stuff is here? And she said, it's just for dinner. And I'm like, okay. So we were gone, and she put us on a pan. Tried to put us in the oven. I'm like, where are we going? And she said, in a great washing place. And I'm like, no, this is a washer. This is an oven. And we said, are you trying to eat us? And she said yes. We got out and ran away. But one thing about that, she was right behind us the whole time. And while she was, when we turned around, the girl was there and killed us. And we were gone. Everybody was wondering where we were. And people said, they're dead, they're dead, and they're dead. So we were wander off. The end. That's it. So
Okay, guys, it's back to me. So, what do I think? Ooh, I have a really good one. It's about zombies. So, it's kind of like The Walking Dead. So, one day there was this, well, not a little girl, but one day there was a cop named Little Alyssa. And Little Alyssa loved to save people. And then she also loved to kill zombies as well. And one time she got put in a coma because a guy shot him from in the war. Then 50 years later, she wakes up in a really strange place she doesn't know. And she's like, what is this place? Look, Hoda, my dad can hear that. So yeah, she was like, what is this strange place? And she said, wait, is this the hospital? What happened? And then she walked out and saw a little bitty door right behind it. And, well, she didn't see a door right behind it. She saw a little bitty bed right behind it and said, why is this bed here? And then she moved it. And then she saw a zombie come right towards her, and she said, what's that? And she forgot all about the zombies coming alive. And then, what? What? You scared me. Don't scare me like that, okay? Seriously, don't. Okay, so while the zombies were alive, they was trying to break down the door from in the room. And once they broke down the door in the room, he was gone, out the window. He was really smart and used the flowers as a rope. He made it as a rope to climb down. The zombies were smart too, so they climbed down too. and started searching for the 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 girl. But she was nowhere to be seen. But guess what? She got taken to the forest where all kinds of zombies were, but she didn't even know about the zombies. So she found 5 zombies in the woods that crashed her car. The zombies blew up, but one didn't and was still after her each day. Each day that she was in the forest, so each day she was in the forest, the more hungrier that the zombies got. The more hungrier that the zombies got, they hunt more. And so she was starting to think, if all this was a big understanding. And then one day, a werewolf bit her in the woods. And then she started turning into a werewolf. And now she learned her lesson, never to go near werewolves or zombies ever again. The end. Okay, guys, it's back to Lakota.
Oh, now I gotta get one. It's about wizards. Once there is a little girl, a little boy, and they're hunting for food.
Not fair. You have your fidget spinner. Where's mine?
Hold on, guys.
Sorry, guys.
Once there was a little girl and a little boy were trying to look for food and try to get money because they were homeless. But the one thing that they always sleep in garbage, trash, and they had to eat garbage. And they're like, unfair. They get to have the fun and get to have all the fidget spinners. But the other girl said, oh, poopy. They get to eat yummy food. And then something dropped on their heads. And it was a sandwich. But somebody mean took it. So they lost the sandwich forever. And
You actually lost your fidget spinner.
I can't see. So when they were going on, they were trying to look for more food. Then they found something good, but it was already eaten. So they tried their best. Then a wizard came up to them and said, yes. Would you like some food?
Wait,
And
stop.
They said, yes, hold on. Then,
Okay, we found your fidget spinner.
and then they heard loud noises. There was a wizard right by them and said, yes. Would you like some food? And they said yes, but it was poison ivy. And when they ate it, they got very huge bumps. When they did, they broke every single part of their body. They couldn't walk and they couldn't hold stuff and couldn't eat at all. They couldn't even breathe. And the wizard said, ooh, would you like to eat this other thing? And
They said no thanks.
And they said, no thanks. But they were hungry. But they said, okay, I will. They both had different. The little girl had a peanut butter jelly sandwich. The boy had a salami sandwich.
Oh, gosh. That sounds terrible. The salami sandwich sounds terrible.
And
Ugh.
they said the salami sandwich tasted terrible, and the other one said this peanut butter jelly sandwich is horrible. So they switched and they liked it. The girl liked the salami and the boy liked the peanut butter and jelly. And then they got poison ivy. They went to the hospital. The doctor said they could do whatever they want, and they could still barely talk, but they said, you you did all of this, did you? And the little wizard said yes. But something came. A fidget spinner hero came and spun around and got him, but they died by the time when it was done. And nobody had found them. And somebody was going to adopt them. But
They were already dead.
And they were gone. People was all sad. And the people that were mean to them was sad too. And they thought that they did not. So if you have a homeless person, they die, do never be mean to them. The end. Okay,
So
now
guys-
we're up to Alyssa.
Guys, I just want to say, so we are going to be doing, well, if you leave 16 comments by tomorrow, we will be, well, you have to leave 16 comments about us first, and then we'll answer what you did. Like, if you say, Alyssa, how old are, well, not Alyssa, but little Alyssa, how old are you? Then we'll answer, yeah. And plus I have a baby brother, and if you want to figure out who that brother is, you're going to have to leave comments by tomorrow. So, lick that comment and subscribe button.
And if you're with Alyssa and wander off and that about
A little Alyssa.
and see how old I am, and I'll tell you anytime and tell me.
Okay.
Okay.
See, Netflix working, right?
Yeah. And telling things about me. And say all of that stuff. Okay. Peace out. Lick it up.
Bye.
Bye.
LOL. See you later. Bye.
LOL.
Love you. Bye, little Alyssa. Bye.